This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints facing several lawsuits for allegedly covering up decades of sexual abuse among Boy Scout troops here in Arizona. Attorneys say church officials never notified authorities but would do its own investigations. A DPS trooper recovering after a crash on the 10 near Bullard. Deputies are telling us the trooper was pulled over to the right with another vehicle when someone in a pickup crashed into the patrol car. The trooper has non-life-threatening injuries. The 25-year-old driver of the pickup was arrested on DUI charges. The people in that other vehicle do have minor injuries. A reminder, Friday, texting and driving becomes illegal in our state. Now, ADOT bringing back its distracted driving campaign to prepare you. You do have to use a hands-free device. The first violation could be a fine of up to $149. The second one even higher. ADOT says in 2019, more than 10,000 drivers were involved in crashes, all because of distracted driving. A Valley family is sharing their heartbreaking message as 16 family members have contracted COVID-19, some very serious, and it's because they tell us they let their guard down.
If you love them, wait a little longer. Even if you're sad for not seeing them for months, I'd rather not see them for months than never see them again.
Well, that is Jasmine Mosqueda, and she's telling us her brother-in-law died in July because of the virus. They took extra precautions. They followed CDC guidelines up until last month. So they decided to visit with family, and they didn't mask up. Her 9-month-old baby, the first to show symptoms, and now her father-in-law and her husband are in the hospital. Her husband, she says, remains in a coma.
This might sound weird, but I feel like we have a supernatural connection. So I dream about him. I hear his voice, and we tell him that he has to get better, that we're waiting for him.
And she says she wants everyone to take COVID seriously and not to let your guard down. The city of Tempe is announcing more closures, all to fight the rising number of cases. Kiwanis Pool, it's closed. Tempe's West Side Multi-Generational Center will close January 4th. COVID saliva tests, though, will continue there every Tuesday. And only drive-in or virtual events will be considered and approved by the city's special events team. APS taking action to help customers struggling to pay electric bills. They announced that they will continue to waive late fees through October 15th of next year. In addition, anyone who owes $75 or more will automatically be put on an 8-month repayment plan, and customers who do meet certain income requirements can apply to get up to $250 worth of past due bills waived. To learn more, head to aps.com/support. Well, after all of its events were canceled because of the pandemic, the Arizona Craft Brewers Guild says it is at risk of running out of money and potentially being forced to close next year, and now asking for your help. The guild, I should say, represents more than 100 breweries around the state. Most notably, it does put on Arizona Beer Week and the Arizona Strong Beer Fest every year. It also advocates for breweries at the state legislature.
We're not projecting any events, through the end of this year, obviously, and a good chunk of next year. And if we were to rely on event revenue, we would deplete all of our reserves, and we wouldn't have an opportunity to make it through the next year.
So to help raise money, the Guild and brewers around the state are selling coupon books. They're $35, and they include more than $750 in savings at more than 50 breweries. The goal is to sell 3,000 of those books by the end of next month. Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium Safari Park 2 welcoming a new giraffe, baby Noel, already stands at more than 6 feet tall, making her debut just in time for Christmas. Noel, I should say. She will be introduced to the herd in the coming weeks.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We'll see just a lingering chance for rain today, about a 10% chance for rain in the valley. We've got some showers to our west that may move in through the morning hours. You'll notice partly cloudy skies throughout the day today. Cool temperatures, too, as this storm system brings colder air our way. A chance for some snow through the afternoon and evening across the higher terrain to our north and east. And then we'll be drying out across the state tonight with cold temperatures setting in for the overnight hours. Now today, a cooler day with a high of just 60 degrees in Phoenix. Will reach the mid mid-30s in Flagstaff, upper 40s for Kingman, and upper 40s in Globe. Then tonight, temperatures down to about 40 in Phoenix, but widespread 30s across the valley. Tomorrow, rebounding into the mid-60s and near normal. Then for New Year's Eve, a high of 61. The start of 2021 brings temperatures in the low 60s. We will get another storm system Thursday into Friday. It'll bring some more clouds on Thursday, but no rain, with temperatures in the low to mid-60s this weekend.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just head to abc15.com or download our mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.